Ladies, gentlemen, fam, what is good? Welcome back to the Otaku Brothers podcast. This is episode 96. I'm your boy, Joseph, the Otaku bro, joined by my hombre, Benson, the other Otaku brother, and we. Not again. Not up to a good start.
Hey, I'm Ben's brother.
Jermaine. And anyway, what's up? What's up, Jermaine? How you doing these days?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm excellent. Where's Ben? What's he up to?
Dead.
What happened to
Dead.
him? Yeah. And then what?
He did not pay his taxes before he died.
So do you have to pay him? Is that how that works?
Yes. Yep.
Are you in debt? Like how's that whole situation going?
He spent a lot of money.
On probably manga and
Drugs.
drugs. That's not good. That's not really. That's not. We should stay away from drugs. Drugs are bad, right?
No.
No.
Help the economy.
That do they? Is,
Do, yes.
yeah. Okay. It looks like you do a lot of drugs.
Oh, sorry. You know that happens sometimes.
Does it? You're like Split from that one movie. You just get like those big expressions out. But anyways, thank you for that cold open. Ben, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Talk Brothers podcast. This is episode 96. Like I said, I'm Joseph. This is Ben. We like to watch anime and talk about movies and dumb stuff like that. What is up, Ben? It's been a while. We got a lot to talk about this week besides anime because it has been quiet. But yeah, a lot of stuff has been going on lately. But first of all, as always, man, what have you been up to, dude? It's been a minute. It's been what are you doing these days?
I got sick on Wednesday.
That's right.
Then I
Yeah.
was sick on Thursday and Friday, kind of.
Hmm.
Uh, so I've just been like literally doing nothing.
That's good. And he's still not watching anime though,
Annoying.
so it's just. But yeah, well, I feel you there. I wish I could say that. I've been sadly very busy with classes, things like that. But it's been good
Hmm.
because the Black Ops beta came out. It was amazing. It's been so much fun. And then football's back, college and NFL. So it's just been great. Then I'm sorry,
Uh-huh.
UTSA got blown out by Texas State. That was unfortunate. I apologize.
Yeah, I don't go there anymore. It's
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. But anyways, so yeah, football's been going great today. Cowboys played Ben, and they won. It's a big deal
They
today.
did.
Dak Prescott signed the largest contract in NFL history, even having not
Wow.
really made it far in the playoffs at all. So I don't get it. I don't get it. But
Is it
what's up?
is it y'all's year?
I do. I will say we looked pretty good today against the Browns, but then again, the Browns' offense looked pretty bad. So I don't know. I don't know what it was. Their defense looked bad, and their offense just wasn't it. So who knows? Who knows? I am cautiously optimistic though, Ben. So that's something. That's impressive. But yeah. So yeah, that's been good. Football, sports is back, which is fun. Video games seem to
Sportsball.
be making a comeback. Black Ops has been fun. Ben, what have your thoughts on
Uh-huh.
the beta? We've been playing it. What are you thinking?
I think if they didn't have Babylon in the map, I'd be buying the game.
Okay. Well, what's awesome, Ben, is that there are adding 15 other maps besides Babylon in the game. So you could just
Well, Babylon just kind of,
well, there's a
tanks
button
everything.
there's a button you can click. It's just exit back to like the lobby, and that way you don't have to play that
That doesn't
map.
work.
It does. It actually is. It's a
Like they
very
have the audacity to put me in that game again.
okay.
Like, no.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, it's been a good time. It's been awesome. I've been enjoying it a lot. So I don't know what Ben's like going on about. It's been a great time. So yeah, and I don't know, Ben. You have other games to play like Elden Ring, but that hasn't happened. What's going on there?
That hasn't.
It
I don't know. I
hasn't.
haven't felt the itch to play it.
You haven't felt the itch.
I think
Well,
someone like told me at gunpoint, I think.
well, Well,
Right.
I don't know, but yeah, you should play it. You should actually give it a try. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. Hmm. Because it's a game. It's definitely a
Easiest
game.
game of my life, actually.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but it's
It is.
definitely it's a game that seems like it's I would think you would enjoy it a lot. There's the Black Monk Wukong or however you say it. I don't think I pronounced that right, but um, that game looked pretty crazy too, Ben, actually. But yeah, I mean, before we get too off track, I guess we can talk about some anime stuff. But yeah, life's been good. We've just been here, been busy. I went to Barnes and Noble. I picked up some more manga. I'm gonna make a short little vlog of that coming out soon, probably in a week or two. Um,
Hmm.
but that was a good time, and I'll tell you a short little story that happened there about why I hate One Piece. I was checking out at the front
Oh yeah.
the front desk. I literally just been it's literally just put the fries in the bag, dude. It's like literally what it felt like, bro.
Like genuinely.
Yes, no, like genuinely. I was at Barnes and Noble. I picking up some manga, and I picked up Don Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm there at the front checking out, and it's just this guy. He's odd. He's your stereotypical anime fan. That's all I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
And it's just he's there, and then he's like, "Hey man, he's like, hey dude, I see that you got some manga with you. You know some Da Jujutsu Kaisen. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to pick up some One Piece cards." And I was like,
That's
"Oh."
insane.
In my head internally, I'm like, "Ugh, One Piece. What are you talking about?" But so I was just like, "No, I'm all right, man." And that's where it should have ended, right? That's where it should have ended. But then the guy continues to go on and say, "Man, you sure, dude? These are limited edition, man. One Piece, it's kind of. You sure you don't want any, dude?" And I was like, "I'm fine, man." And then he pressed me. Then he kept pressing me again, and was like, "Dude, come, you should get some." And I was literally straight up just like, "Okay, I'm gonna say it. I don't like One Piece," is what I told him. And then he got very upset. He said, "Oh, so you don't like Peak?" Is what he told me straight up. And I was just like, "Dude, I don't like One Piece. I don't want to sit here watching 1,000+ episodes of a show." And then he got really upset and offended, and I was just like, "Can you please just scan me and check out of here?" So I'm never going back to that Barnes and Noble again. Is the moral of the story. And yeah, it was very terrible customer service. Ben is how I
Wow.
felt. I felt wronged. It was upsetting. But we move, and I got what I came for, so it was great. Though I got Dawn to Dawn
Leave
Volume
a Yelp
6.
review.
Yeah, no, for real. Do you use Yelp, Ben?
No,
Okay, I don't think I actually know
I
anybody
don't.
who uses those apps. And you know what's so annoying too is that whenever you go on those app sites, or like sometimes I'll be trying to look at a restaurant or like images to like see what the restaurant looks like, because I don't know about you, presentation for me is important. And whenever I go to
That's
a
true.
restaurant and I'm like, oh, this place like it says it's a Mexican restaurant, but I can't see any images. Like I don't know how I feel about it, right? But so what
Yeah.
like if you look on like Apple Maps and like you try and look at a restaurant, sometimes if you want to preview and zoom in and like swipe through more images, you have to use the Yelp app. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't have a Yelp app. Can you not just like please just put the pictures there? It's really annoying.
Hmm.
And that's yeah.
Yeah, I don't use any of those. Like, what even other apps are there besides Yelp? I feel like that's the big one.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it's just Yelp.
It probably is just
I don't know.
Yelp.
I do use because on Apple Maps or whatever, it gives you reviews off of Yelp, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
I do look at those,
I
but
do.
that's like directly on Apple Maps or
Hmm.
whatever.
Yeah. There's very funny. You
But
can
no,
see a lot of silly reviews. I feel like reviews are kind of underrated.
they
Like
are. The internet's a very underrated place.
it genuinely is. Like I will say this. Sometimes I'll be going through like Amazon, like some Amazon delivery packaging, and then I'm just like, oh, I always got to see the pictures. It's just
Yeah,
people get so creative, man. Um, so yeah. Anyways, I think that's like reviews are very underrated.
yeah,
You just gotta know where you're looking for, because Reddit, that's not it. Um, but
no.
yeah. So that's a little off topic, but yeah. So because I mean, especially because too, when I'm like ordering books online, I always check. Um, but I don't know, because recently, Ben, I have been thinking that buying manga online, like through Amazon, seems to be the better move than Barnes and
I think it
Noble.
definitely is. Isn't it cheaper too?
Especially, I think if you're buying in stock, like a lot or bulk. I mean, I feel like yeah, going around
Yeah.
like that route I think was better, because like whenever I got a manga recently, it's usually like $25, but I got it for like I think $17, something like that. I'm like, okay,
One manga?
yeah. It was 20th Century Boys, so
Oh,
yeah,
I was like,
um,
that's kind of a lot.
yeah. So it works out though. It's good. So I've been yeah. Regardless, this whole little tangent is just saying that yeah, Amazon reviews are goated. Just reviews in general are goated. And with Halloween coming around, looking for costumes, things like that, maybe you guys should pay more attention to that sort of thing. But
Yeah,
regardless, oh sorry, what's up?
manga on Amazon is $8.
Look at that, dude. Compared to like 12, $13 at a like this,
Yeah.
because I went to Barnes and Noble because I had a $5 coupon because I purchased that much stuff there, and
Hmm.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna get two manga, so it should be each of them is 10, right? I guess with a little plus tax, it should be
Yeah.
hopefully, but it still came out to like $21, and I was like, oh my
What?
gosh, this is ridiculous, dude. So mm, it's a lot, but it's worth it. The collection's looking good. It's awesome. It's good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, regardless, we're here to talk about anime, right, Ben? So some news recently. I guess we could just talk about the big thing right now. The biggest thing that's probably come out this week. Bleach got its official release date, October 5th, baby, is when it's coming
Hmm.
out. That is going to be a great day. Sort of around the same time when Look Back comes out, as well as Joker 2, which is
Hmm.
not anime related, but still hopefully going to be good. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to start off October. As soon as October gets here, we're starting off the fall season right, man. And with My Hero Academia coming to its end, and all the other shows this season, like Tower of God and Russian Girl, it's just it's been sad. I'm sad to see Russian Girl end. Actually, that's gonna be hard. But yeah, the other two I could care less, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. My Hero has just been a drag. And we don't have to talk about it
Yeah.
again, but it's just been kind of rough
Yeah.
for me recently. But yeah, so
I think
oh, go for it.
I think the the masses share your opinion on that.
Do they actually? Have they been?
Yeah,
Okay, that's
I
good to
think
know.
so.
That's good to know for
I
once
think.
that we're in the. I'm up there. I'm not hated by them, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's just been kind of all over the place. I feel like there's a lot going on that they're juggling, right now. There's too many fights, and I just wish it would stay in one spot instead of talking to me about Splinter or whatever his name is, Spinner. I'm just like, dude,
Hmm.
why you're not all for one or Shigaraki? Yeah, so.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, why? But regardless, that's besides the point. Yeah, so fall season, Bleach, it came out with a little teaser of a somewhat fight between Yuha Bak and I'm forgetting his name, but
Ichibe.
Ishibe. Who is that again? I was trying to figure. Is that the one of the guy from
I think you
Zero?
need to rewatch
I
the
do.
show.
I do need to watch the show, Ben. I don't know what it was, dude. Watching Bleach seems like such a blur for me. Um,
It was
I
a while ago.
it was
It's
just
like creeping up on a year
the Thousand Year Blood War arc, or
since the last one. Yeah.
okay. Has it actually been a year? Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's kind of
Like
insane.
two of Bleach air.
Is he the head
Oh, it's past year.
oh my
It
god.
aired July of last year.
That's actually insane. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully core 3 is going to be it. But so is he's the head captain, right? For Zero? Squad Zero?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the bald guy, right? With the
Yeah. The
okay, so
monk
but so
too.
okay, didn't they already fight or like starting to fight at the end of the second core? So is it
They were
just
fighting.
they were fighting, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just continuing the fight. Okay.
Hmm.
Man, do you know how many episodes it's listed for? It's probably gonna be 12, right? Or
I think so. I think they're all for
12.
12 or how many was it? Uh yeah, 12, 13. Kind of
Oh,
all four cores were like greenlit for like 50-ish episodes.
oh wow.
So that's like 12 or 13 per core.
Man, that's exciting, dude.
Almost almost at the end, Joseph.
Are we? We're like halfway, right?
Yeah, well, I mean,
I
we're
feel like
past the second core, so it's already halfway.
yeah. So, hmm, yeah, it's sad. But maybe I do need to rewatch it, dude. I kind of just want to rewatch all of Bleach. to be honest, but that's just so much
All
time.
of it?
Maybe you actually could watch it in English and just put it on in the background. But I don't know where I'd do that.
Whoa.
Is it on Hulu? Where's Where's Bleach
Yeah.
on?
Oh no, I forgot to save it. I'll maybe since we don't condone pirating,
Oh,
I won't talk about it here.
okay, yeah, yeah. Don't listen to Ben. But well, we could say that I guess since Anywave did close down, um, we do not encourage, but there are other websites out there.
There are.
There are other websites out there, but we do not encourage you to go to those websites. So yeah. um, but yeah. Anyways, I need to figure out where it's at, dude. Especially because of High Dive, bro. I don't, I'm not buying High Dive. It's not happening. It is not happening. So yeah. Regardless, Bleach is coming out soon. That's gonna be exciting. It's gonna start off the October fall season with a bang. I am very very
Mhm.
excited. Um, so yeah, we have that to look forward to. But in terms of other anime news of stuff that's been going on, what else has been going on, Ben? Anything you've been seeing out there in the news recently? Nothing? Nothing going on?
Nothing. I saw Arcane got a new trailer. That's
Yes.
not really anime related though.
Have you seen Arcane? You
Mm-mm.
should watch it, Ben. I think you would genuinely like it a lot. As somebody who I'm not in the league at all, not at all. That game is not for me. But the show is absolutely incredible. And you know, it's funny. A big YouTuber, an anime YouTuber I used to watch, said it was his anime of the year whenever it came out. It's not even an anime, but yeah, it's really good. I really liked it a lot. I think the characters are awesome. Haley Steinfeld is actually she's a really good voice actress. I really like her
No.
stuff. She's that. And she plays a Vi, and then she also plays Gwen Stacy in Into the Spider Verse and Across the Spider Verse. She's a good voice actress, man. Voice acting
Hmm.
is underrated, Ben. English dub.
It is.
I think it's very interesting to see how, especially in like studio, yeah, like Ghibli movies, seeing how like their range and just like seeing how like the tones and just their soft voices sound so good compared to like on screen. I don't know. It's just
Um,
magical. But um,
yeah, I don't know. I think the standards for voice acting in Japan is a lot higher than it is here. But
absolutely.
especially with Ghibli movies, they're always pretty solid
Yeah,
in dub.
I think that's something that needs to be. I hope something that needs to be broken. I guess I guess the issue with it though is that because I guess anime is technically for an older audience, at least some of it.
Yeah.
So whereas like a lot of the movies here that we're used to, like all the big animated movies are usually for kids, like Garfield or like the Super Mario movie, things like that. So it's like they don't really need them to put on um, a compelling performance. It's more so just go through the
Yeah.
motions. Not to discredit any of the actors, especially Chris Pratt, because he did a magnificent job as Mario. But that's just like whenever somebody's like, "We want you to play Garfield," I'm sure he's not here sitting here like, "I need to get into the mind of Garfield and think about why I love lasagna so much."
I
Uh,
need to get into character.
Yeah, so I just think that yeah, it is more difficult for voice actors, and you could tell, man. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, we really can't know because we're not from Japan and we never grew up with it. Because hearing like dub voice acting though over animes, I'm like, dude, I some of it I'm
Yeah.
just like I showed you that one scene from Married Couple, which I guess that could be an exception just because it is an awkward, funny scene. But like, just there's some scenes where I'm just like, how on earth are you like I just don't get it. I just don't hear the passion.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but that's why it's very rare, man. But when I will say some of them do hit, like Naruto is great, Mob Psycho, Dragon Ball. There's some good ones, but I just wish it was something that was more mainstream, right? So
Hmm.
having good dub voice acting performances. But yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's just I think when it does call for it, I think that they can do a good job when the movie does call for it. But
Yeah.
yeah, so but that's not to again diss any of the actors out there because they do a good job regardless. So yeah, that's fun. But in other news, Ben, we can talk about I don't know if you read it or not, but the Chainsaw Man chapter from this week, it was crazy. We don't have to talk about it too much in depth if you haven't read it. But it
Hmm.
was absolutely insane. It looks like the finale is coming up. It seems soon-ish, but looks like we're about to get a really good fight um, which I really wish you read it, Ben. But it's looking good. It's looking really good. Um, so I'm very very excited. Unfortunately,
Hmm.
there's no episode or chapter this week. He's taking 2 weeks breaks now just because the manga, the art is calling for more detail. Because it looks like it is going to be more action fighting scenes panels. So it sucks that it's getting a 2 week delay, but I'm here for it, dude. I want it to be its best whenever it comes out, and I think it will be.
Hmm.
Hmm. So, I'm genuinely excited, Ben. I'm excited for Chainsaw Man. That's looking good. Look Back comes out October 5th. Ben and I were talking that it looks like tickets are coming out soon. Did you actually secure your tickets or?
Oh yeah. Like none of the tickets had been bought yet at
Mhm.
my theater, so I'm not in a rush to
Okay.
get one.
Well, there you go. Well, I'm very jealous. I think I'm gonna need to get mine soon, sooner than later. And then Dawn
Hmm.
comes out this week, dude. Oh, we did, yeah. So Dawn comes out this week finally, Friday. What time are you seeing it, Ben? Are you?
I should check. Thought this a while ago. I think it's like Google Calendar.
I think mine's at like 7:15. So
I want to say that's what
I
mine is too,
yeah.
bro.
I'm hoping. I'm excited. I'm very much excited for it, dude. It is the first 3 episodes, so it is gonna kind of be annoying how
Yeah, 7 p.m.
how 7. So yeah, we get out around the
Yeah.
same time. So okay, that's perfect. So then we'll be able to talk about it after on the pod the next weekend. That'll be fun. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It sucks that we're gonna have to wait though for whenever the anime does come out in October, and we're gonna have to rewatch the first 3 episodes. Unless maybe they. Oh well, it's coming out on. Is it coming out on Netflix? I I keep
London?
I keep hearing Don is coming out on like Netflix, Crunchyroll, because it was originally aired as a Netflix anime, but then it was getting
Really? I thought that was
Crunchyroll.
Sakamoto Days.
So I don't know because if it comes out on Netflix, that could mean it just all comes out at once, which I would very much be
Oh
down
god.
for. I take that back, but
Oh, it is. Yeah, on both Crunchyroll and Netflix.
interesting. So I wonder if it's coming out all at once. Can you fact
Oh
check that?
boy.
Because that's why
Uh, I don't know, cause no, Netflix does do some weekly releases too,
they have started to. Yeah, they have started to.
and I think since it's on Crunchyroll, they'll probably do that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That probably will be like that. Okay, well, it's gonna suck the 3 weeks following when Don the anime comes out because Ben and I will have already seen the first 3 episodes. But I'll
Yeah.
rewatch them, dude. I'll rewatch it and get hyped because yeah, I'm excited. I think the first 3 episodes are gonna cover pretty much like the first 2 arcs. I think probably up to what Ben's read, honestly. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna be excited for the episodes following that because that's when we probably are gonna get introduced to the two other characters, Gigi and oh, I forget her name, but yeah, they're fun side characters, especially the girl. They're good. It's a good time. So yeah, Dawn has that's something to look forward to as well. And then yeah, just everything. The season's winding down, Ben. I think at the end of the day, we're gonna have to eventually rate this season very low. I think this has definitely been the slowest
The
season
lowest.
in such a long time. I think I'm not gonna lie, Russian Girl is carrying hard, Ben. It's carrying very hard for me at least. I'm very, very
Mhm.
upset about Tower of God not performing up to what I would have hoped, but
Yeah.
Russian Girl has definitely been carrying for me. And then I just found out, Ben, recently, she's voiced by the same girl who voices Nagatoro. So
Oh,
do
really?
do with that information what you will. But
Huh.
yeah, so it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, but she's a good voice actress. Um, Sister has been funny. Ben, have you seen any of the memes about the sister? Like from the show or no? Like how
No.
she's kind of like an otaku, crazy like otaku. Okay, well, it's fun. It's a fun dynamic. So that has been carrying the season for me, but it genuinely has been a very slow, dull, boring season, in my opinion. Maybe there's just shows that we're not missing, like that are below the surface, but I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm very excited to start watching another show soon. So I'm hoping that maybe I'll be starting that soon, maybe this week, hopefully. So I don't want to spoil it because we're gonna have a video about it coming out soon, hopefully,
Hmm.
sometime in the near future. But I'm excited to start watching it, just because I need something to watch, and it apparently is peak, so I'm ready for something peak. So
Is
yeah, but
um uh Dragon Ball Daima
oh, that's
got
right.
a trailer.
Yes. Apparently it is going to be tying into Super and all of the other universe I've heard. Um,
Hmm.
I have no expectations at all for it. The animation looks good, I guess, but
Yeah,
I like I said, I genuinely have no expectations. I don't know what to think of
there's
it.
on there's on the 11th of October.
Really, dude. Yeah, I think. And when does Blue? Doesn't Blue Lock come out? Does Blue Lock come out the same day as Bleach?
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah.
So we got ourselves we got ourselves a season. It is crazy, dude. How this fall season is gonna we're gonna be so back, dude. It's we're like in we're like in the dog days right now of the podcast, just because there's literally been nothing going on in the anime industry.
Hmm.
But come October, dude, we are so back. We are so back.
Dude, I'm gonna be so happy.
I know, dude. I miss talking about Blue Lock, dude. I genuinely do. Yeah, I don't think I watching Nagi episode Nagi really like sparked a like I need this back now. So hmm,
I'm
I was very
I'm just
glad.
so nervous for it.
Why? If it's the
It's
same, if it is the same quality as the first season, I think it'll be fine.
okay. There's a very there's a clear difference between the first season, first core, and second core, and I don't know why.
What's there?
Because the quality in the second core dropped a lot,
Did it? I
which
don't
is
remember.
yeah.
Maybe we need to go back and look through it.
But if it's like the first couple episodes, I am totally fine with that.
Hmm.
But like, it, I have to.
Who's the studio? It's not the studio that's doing it. It's not like a bigger studio, right?
I don't. I think it's.
It's not
I
like
think
Witch.
so.
It's
It's
not like
eight
Wit
bit, right?
Trigger or
Wait.
something like that.
Yeah, it is 8-bit.
What has 8-Bit done? I feel like I never heard that
Let's
name.
see. Uh,
What has 8-Bit Anime Studio made? Oh, the time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's all I know. See, um,
uh,
works.
I've heard of the irregular at Magic High School
Oh yeah, yeah, I heard of that.
as Blue Lock. Yeah. Wow. They there's not a lot big roster.
No,
Uh,
yeah.
they have some films. I shouldn't have looked at this. Anyways,
What?
nothing.
Well, regardless, I'm sure it'll be
Oh,
fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. They seem like they know that Blue Lock is one of their bigger projects, so I'm hoping that means that they'll just be dedicating more time to it. Is all that means, right? So that has to be a good sign. Um, I think
we'll
so.
see. We'll
Um,
see.
like I said, it'll be
Scared.
fine. It'll be fine. So
Scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
it'll be all right. But yeah, so Blue Lock's gonna be coming out. Dragon Ball Daima. I think I actually had I had a list of everything that was coming out. Shangri-La season 2 or something like. Is it Shangri-La? Is that is that what it's called? Um,
Yeah.
the weird like bird fired thing that looks absolutely insane. That's coming out as well. Blue Box, man. Have you heard about Blue Box? Blue Box, I think
Blue
that's what.
box?
Yeah.
No.
I've been hearing interesting stuff about that. Um, so that looks cool. That's also coming out in October. I think it's like a rom com type
Hmm.
beat. I think. Well, let me see. Uh, oh man. Let me see here. Let me see here. What is Blue Box? Yeah, yeah. It's a sports romance anime. So
Interesting.
let me see if I can hear more about it. It will be. Oh, it's a badminton. They're playing badminton. It's a long way to
Oh,
go.
nice. Good for
Classman.
you.
Oh, so he plays badminton, but she's a basketball player.
Oh, I have heard of that. Yes, I
Okay.
have on mine.
Okay, so we even got some sports rom-com in here, Ben. This is that's already like what,
God.
3, 4 shows that we're gonna be watching.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, maybe I think that's gonna be my goal event. I'm gonna try and binge this anime that we're watching for that event you and I are doing. I'm gonna try and get that done by the end of October. So maybe I'll start tomorrow. Um, and then we could just get right into October. Should be great. This is a good plan, Ben. This is good. I'm glad we had this little brainstorming session right here. This was fun. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, wow. Okay, we got Blue Lock, Blue Box, Dragon Ball, Don to Don, Bleach. That's already 5. So it's gonna be a busy season. Busy season.
Bleach.
What's up? Some wheel
I'm just
streaming.
looking through all the shows. Put a list of every show airing.
Sakamoto Days isn't coming out this season, right? It's next, like it's like in the beginning
Like,
of January. Next one, right?
yeah, I guess the winter, if you want to call it that.
Okay. Yeah, wow.
I think.
I wonder, is there a trailer for Blue Box? I'm kind of excited for this. I haven't really heard much about it, but
I think there is.
there has to be a trailer if it comes out this
I
season.
want to say.
We can watch it after.
Yeah.
Because I need something to fill the hole that is not having dress up. So,
Can fill that hole. Cannot.
oh wow, yeah. Oh, this animation looks fun. Oh, I'm excited. That's great. That's sick. So yeah, we even got some new shows. There we go, Ben. This is a good idea. This is a good plan that we got going here. But I mean, yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I gotta say. It is kind of a shorter episode. I'm trying to see what else has been going on.
Mhm.
Is there been much else, dude?
Uzumaki got a trailer too.
Oh my God, that's right. I totally forgot about that. Ben, it actually looks good. Like
It does look good.
it genuinely looks good. I feel like a lot of Juji Ito's works that have been animated have kind of been garbage, but this one
Yeah,
looks good. What is it coming out on? Is it Netflix? Or is it
I think so. I feel like actually, I don't know. Let me check.
isn't that
I
crazy, dude?
forget.
How like it's becoming normal to be like this is coming out on Netflix. I'm just like that's insane.
Hey, Netflix has to stay. I'm surprised Netflix has stayed around as long as it has,
Yeah,
to be
no,
honest.
it definitely has been. Definitely has. But I'm very glad you brought up the Uzumaki thing because yeah, it does genuinely look really good. I am excited, and if it does turn out to be good, I might pick up the manga. I've been wanting to for a while. I know that's his most popular work. They really don't have it at Barnes and Noble whenever I go and check for it. Um, so yeah, I'd
Oh,
very much like to have some of his work in my collection. Uh-oh, what's up?
it it's on Adult Swim, and then you can stream it on HBO Max the next day.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. I is it gonna be
Interesting.
a show or a movie?
It looks like it.
It's definitely probably a show. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's a weekly thing.
Wait, I'm just looking at on Amazon. Is Uzumaki? Are there 3 books? Is it? I thought it was just one book.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's okay. It's like a series. Yeah, it's Uzumaki. Then it's Tome. Then it's I don't know how you say, Gaio or something like that. Gaio, Gio. Interesting. Well, I'm excited. Do we know when is Uzumaki coming out? Let me see.
28th of this month.
Oh, this month. So yeah, dude. Ben, that's like what, 6 shows already? That's a lot.
Yep.
That's a lot, and we're gonna be talking about all of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, if anything, that should just get you excited for what's to come. To be honest, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, this has really just been a waiting. Like we're just playing the long game. We're waiting. Nothing exciting really has been going on. But next week we will have our Dawn to Dawn review, so that'll already take up next week's thing to talk about. So we're almost there. We're hanging in there. It's gonna be exciting. Ben and I are back. We're excited. Um, yeah, look at that big stretch. Look at that. You got to get ready, man. You got to get ready for the season. So
Ugh.
yeah. Um, but that's that. Wow, I didn't think we'd have this many shows. I'm very excited to watch the trailer now for. I actually haven't really even watched the trailer for Uzumaki, so if you want to watch that after as well, um,
That's
it,
pretty good.
it does look pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I'm very happy that his work is finally getting justice done to it. Um, I love horror and I love anime, so just I mean it's the perfect combination. But I've never actually read any of his work, and I wonder if maybe I want to try reading it before I watch it. But I don't know. It looks really good. Do you have
Uh,
any Junji Ito stuff, Ben, in your collection?
no, I don't.
I feel like it would have been cool to get some of it from Japan. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. I mean, big up Chijito. He's so funny, dude. He's very silly. Have you seen him wearing those cat ears online? Just always talking
Yeah.
about random stuff. He seems like a very cool
Funny
guy.
guy.
Yeah. But regardless, I mean that's what I've been up to, man. It's gonna be an exciting season of October. There's really
Better be.
not much going on. October is really just gonna be such a great month for my life. I'm so excited. Just can't come soon enough. Basketball's coming. It's my birthday. I'm gonna hang out with some friends. Halloween's gonna be sick. Oh man, there's just so much stuff. It's in the just yeah. Oh, and we're almost there, dude. It's already what is it? September 8th already? It's like what, like 20, 25, 23 more days. So
Yeah. Time
it's
flies.
it does. It really does. Very fast, very quickly. But we move, we ball. But regardless, Ben, I think this is a good place to wrap it up. Um, what do you think?
And I concur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to send us home?
No. Just kidding. What?
Nothing. That was funny,
Joseph's laughing at me again, guys.
dude. It's just
All right. Well, what?
nothing. Sorry.
Uh, well, it sucks, guys. Our final episode ever. We hate to see it go.
Yeah. Before we even got to
Yeah.
100.
Yeah. Sucks. Yeah. But I will probably be back next week. This happens every week. But thank you for watching episode 96 of the Otaku Brothers podcast.
What does that mean? I feel
My
like there
name
was
is
like
Ben.
I feel like there was like some subliminal messaging in there. Yeah. Also,
My
thank
name is
y'all.
Ben. Join.
Thank y'all for the love and support in the shorts. Hit it 167, Ben. Um, it made up for it. Some guy was like, "Dude, all this guy does is yap," and I was like, "Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right." So, um, yeah, thank y'all for the love and support on that. It's been a good time.
Been a great time.
It has been, has been.
But without further ado, my name is Ben. I think my brother. What was my brother's name? I forgot.
Jermaine.
Jermaine. He made an appearance.
Maybe he'll
Shout
come
out
back.
Jermaine.
Maybe he'll come back again.
Made a long flight. Nah, he'll come back another time.
Where does he live? Where does he?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had some like Russian blood in you.
No, he just lives there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Work or
just for fun. Got some hobbies over there to pursue.
I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just using this cup to hide.
Me and my sister will make an appearance.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. No, I don't know how she'll get here. She's like from the end.
The end.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the Minecraft the end? The Minecraft movie's coming out.
That was an interesting segue.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, hey, it works.
Steve.
Are you excited for that movie, Ben?
I'm not.
I know,
I think I'm too old to go watch it.
but you're going to.
I will. Oh, I'm gonna look like an idiot. I'll dress up as Steve though.
Yeah. It's yeah. It's unfortunate. It's not gonna be Five Nights at Freddy's. So.
I'm not that Freddy.
But all right. Thank you, guys, so much for this episode. It's kind of it was
Camera's blurry.
it was a dud. I'm not gonna lie. This was a bit slower, but we got this.
Fun.
It was. We ball. Like I said, next week is Dawn to Dawn, so I'm excited.
Dun.
Yes, the Dawn button. It's okay. Next week, Ben. You know what? Next week, this is good. It's good we're having this right now, so that we know that we need to come prepared. Because I think that's what it is. I'm gonna have stuff to talk about. We're gonna sit here and we are going to talk and we are going to argue and it's gonna be fun and we're gonna like it.
Okay.
So, yeah, stay tuned for that next week. But yeah, Dawn to Dawn, it's coming out. But then we've been dragging on this outro long enough. You finished?
Are you gonna interrupt me again, or am I good to go?
Go.
Thank you for watching episode 96 of the Otaku Brothers podcast. My name is Ben. My camera's blurry, kind of. That's Joseph. His camera's not blurry. And we will talk to you guys next week. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Arrivederci.
Peace.